101-25. This is South Florida Tonight on NBC 6 HD.
Off the top tonight, southeast snow. Winter weather is wreaking havoc on holiday travelers, even for those trying to get in and out of South Florida. Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Carolyn Ryan. We'll get you over to meteorologist Ryan Phillips in just a moment. But first, a white Christmas is a rare sight in the South, of course. But today in Atlanta, they had their first white Christmas in 128 years. And while it makes for a pretty sight, especially around Christmas time, it also makes for a huge mess for travelers. Snow has been falling on and off for the past couple of days in Atlanta, and it's really starting to pile up. Today, Delta Airlines canceled 300 of its 800 flights out of Hartsfield-Jackson, the nation's busiest airport, leaving holiday travelers both stranded and frustrated. And Delta's not the only airline feeling the holiday headache. Some 250 other flights out of Atlanta were also canceled today, and hundreds more grounded nationwide. We even had some flights here in South Florida that were impacted. Dozens of flights in and out of Fort Lauderdale and Miami International were canceled today. In fact, all Delta flights from Atlanta to South Florida are canceled through the rest of the evening. As for flights departing to Atlanta tomorrow, they're still good to go as scheduled, but of course you're going to want to check with Delta for any updates in the morning. Now, this is, of course, all due to a major winter weather system that's across much of the Midwest and the Northeast, and that system will continue to cause headaches for holiday travelers well into Sunday. Let's get over to meteorologist Ryan Phillips, who's keeping a close eye on this powerful winter blast. Well, it was a very Merry Christmas tonight at Santa's Enchanted Forest, where kids and even the kids at heart are taking in the sights and sounds of the holidays. The holiday thrills lasting late into the night for thousands of South Floridians. They're sharing holiday cheer with lights, rides, and even tigers. NBC Miami's Julia Bagg has their story at Santa's Enchanted Forest. Across America now, we start in Maryland, where one family is looking for a new home this Christmas after losing theirs to fire. This house in Potomac turned into smoke and ash after the homeowners used burning candles on their live Christmas tree. The tree, of course, caught fire and the house became engulfed in flames. 4 people were able to get out safely, but firefighters say the house suffered more than $1 million in damage. They also want to remind everyone out there that, of course, you should never use lighted candles on a Christmas tree. We'll look at what Santa left as stocking stuffers for some lucky moms and dads. These little bundles of joy are babies born to new parents at St. Joseph Hospital in Orange, California. One baby belongs to a military couple. The daddy, who's a Marine, had just returned from Afghanistan. The youngster is a bit too young to say Semper Fi, the Marine Corps' motto, but to his dad, we're sure he understands. And some Santas trading in their sleighs for surfboards in Cocoa Beach. The surfing Santas braved water temperatures in the 60s, but still managed to ride those waves. Organizers hope to eventually convince Guinness World Records to make a category for surfing Santas. Speaking of Santa, maybe the big guy in the red suit didn't get you exactly what you asked for this Christmas. Maybe you got a gift card that you just don't want, or maybe that you don't need. Well, here's NBC Miami's Roxanne Vargas giving you some gift card options. Welcome back. The U.S. Environmental Protection Agency estimates we throw away 25% more during the holiday season. Well, we here at NBC Miami want to help you live green and sort the rubbish from the recyclables. You can recycle wrapping paper, tissue paper, cards, and cardboard packaging. Jean Marie Massa from the Miami-Dade County Department of Solid Waste Management suggests this easy test. Well, Christmas is coming to a close, but there's still plenty of fun holiday festivities to fill your weekend. As NBC Miami's Nathalie Pozo shows us, the Seaquarium, Jungle Island, and Zoo Miami has your calendar covered for tomorrow, as well as the rest of the holiday break.
I hadn't looked inside. I didn't want to look inside.
Well, Christmas for some residents in Southern California was anything but merry this year. Folks there are cleaning up after several days of heavy rain. That rain caused massive mudslides and destroyed homes. Some of them were literally filled to the roof with mud. Already 9 counties have declared states of emergency, and early damage estimates are in the tens of millions. And the news only gets worse as forecasters are calling now for even more rain. Now to our weather, here's a live look outside in Miramar, courtesy our Space Coast cam. Let's check back in with meteorologist Ryan Phillips. Ryan, we are looking at a post-Christmas cool down. To sports now, the Lakers finally got their first look at the Miami Heat and the Big Three, and the Lakers might be a little bit bothered by what they saw. Both teams just saying it was a regular season game on Christmas rather than a potential NBA Finals preview, but it clearly meant something to LeBron James, who outplayed Kobe Bryant. James had a triple-double with 27 points, 11 rebounds, and 10 assists as the Miami Heat win big 96-80. Now, Chris Bosh, he had 24 points and 13 rebounds. Dwayne Wade added 18 points, and the Heat won for the 14th time in 15 games. All right, now Miami's next game is Tuesday at home against the New York Knicks. And they've said that all along, didn't they? Just be patient and they'll get it together. And they did.
And they have.
And they have.
Even on the road.
Proud of the Heat.
A lot of fun.
All right, well, thanks for watching. Saturday Night Live is next. Merry Christmas.